Wait, which one? Anyways, hello. Okay, so you should cut this part because really there's nothing going on. Anyways, it's the wrap up, and like we are wrapping up. All right, All Tribes is wrapping up. Effie, like Effie is like. It's like
special case.
Yeah, but like not like special China. No, like she's like special, like a little sister who you love to hate. Like she'll tell mommy all the time, "Mommy, I don't want to see you." But anyways, that's not the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here is to give you a wrap up, and like we're wrapping up the year. We want to say thank you to you guys who've subscribed to our page, liked and shared. Certainly our closest friends, you guys have been very, very supportive. To the new people that are just becoming our friends and fans of this page, we appreciate you, and we're not calling you fans, we're gonna call you family. Please, let's make the family grow this year. We want to say also a big congratulations to our photographer, or should I say our producer for the show, Mr. Adinafe, for being part of the list.
Congrats to the big man. We are so proud of you.
A little bit sad that we didn't make it, but like this
doesn't matter, man.
Come on now. But come next year, we have a lot more things to share with you guys, and we pray that all our plans come to fruition. That's what we want to do. But first interview we ever did as All Tribes, this was just a dream, and like I used to think about it, but because Effie was my best friend, I'd always go to her and be like, yo, listen, I want to do this, we should do this, and then when they put us together to do a show together, that's how come we ended up doing the YouTube videos and the photos and everything, and our lives picked up like that.
From there.
Yeah, and so because of your support and your sharing and my co-host is always being by my side, I want to say thanks to you first before you come in and say anything, and thanks to everyone else that's watching this right now. Your bundles mean everything to us. So despite all of that, we also decided to do a lot more things on the show, and we had a lot of people that we interviewed when we started. I'll let my co-host say a little something.
I think us the greatest.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. Okay. Like this. Has said it.
Making things up.
Anyway, my co-host has really said a lot of things. Thank you so much, and we have grown because of you, and we are here because of you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is All Tribe. And like we said, we're doing All Tribe wrap up, and we'll be able to talk about some of our favorite interviews, what Zambian artists need to work on, because what we think. It's our opinion. We might as well give awards. To let a group of people.
Yeah, must improve.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. To kickstart up everything, your favorite interview.
My favorite interview was for TAP. Can I pick two?
Okay.
TAP and okay, let me pick one for now.
Okay. TAP.
Yeah, for TAP. Okay. And we have talked to a lot of people. For TAP and I think for Jonathan. He had so much wisdom in him, for TAP and Jonathan. And then on Tuesday, we don't record our Tuesday interviews. I hope next year we'll be able to do that. One of my favorite interviews was for Dismal. Okay. I liked that. Yeah. Dismal. Ivanka Bianca. That was the most. She cried on set.
And like for me, it gave me the feels like every other young girl that is going through what she went through will have a better life after watching or listening to that interview. That was very powerful.
Yeah. So the reason why I picked for TAP was like it's like me and Cass became prophets. Yeah. So it's like 2 weeks after the interview, my Diary 11 dropped, and 2 lines that were in TAP's bars were the things that he talked about in the interview. So for us, it was a win-win for me and Cass because now people wanted to watch the interview.
I want to give you a rundown like of people that we've interviewed. So one of our first interviews was with K Figo. Big ups K Figo, Mr. Producer.
And congrats to her.
Yeah, congrats. What did she do?
She's getting married. She had Chinanga Mido.
Hey, congratulations to you, K Figo. CQ also we interviewed just right here on the show. DJ Mzengaman, that was also
one of deep conversations.
Cactus Agony.
Deep.
That was also cool. Young Verbal was also really amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, T-Boy was good. I know we did. We did reactive videos. We also did. Tim. Tim was also dope.
I did Dambisa.
Exactly.
I did Tommy D. One of the cool talks.
Tom D. We did Chameleon. And also we did Bobby Izzo. General Ozzy as well. Moses Sakala from the Sakala brothers. But Crazy. Tice. TAP we did mention. And also Skills. Afunika. No, man, I forgot we did this. Yeah, Afunika as well. Batman Sharpie
with Cass.
Richie Beezy, the AJ, and yeah. So these are some things that we did. But for me, I would say Moses Sakala's was also something that was great.
Special.
If you haven't watched Moses Sakala's, please go ahead and watch it. Bobby Izzo as well.
Who's Bobby Izzo?
Bobby East.
Why is it Bobby Izzo?
I don't know. Bobby East has a lot of names. Vanilla Rob, Chan.
But Bobby Izzo's not one of them. I don't think Bobby Izzo is called Bobby Izzo. Yo, call him a toxic puppy.
Yeah.
He's Bobby Izzo.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. You guys are in love with Bobby East?
No, we're not.
No, he's a pretty boy. I might be surprised.
Get out of here, man. Movie, I love you.
I need
what? I need to throw that in there because I out here love you, men.
You women love this man properly. Do a shout out.
In the middle. Listen. Bobby Easter's interview was also amazing. Because Bobby East did get to share a story with us where he was saying in his story was his father was his father was Jehovah's Witness.
The mother
his mom was SDA, and like for me it was just a shock.
And confused, like those are tough churches.
Exactly.
If you ask me.
And both are tough churches. And like for him to pop up and be that guy, and
toxic
also
puppy.
to have a father who's Jehovah's Witness but still shows him support. That was something that for me I was like, I want to do that for my kids.
I remember him saying that you I think it was you who was like, how was it like SDA and Jehovah's Witness, those are tough churches, amazing churches. He said, I feel like my parents loved their children more than their church, and for me it was like, wow, I can relate, and everybody should have such parents in their lives to just allow people do their mistakes, and if they want to be fathers or repent or born again, let them be. So that was a special interview. I agree with you. Your worst interview?
Worst. Wow, I'm supposed to say.
Oh, I continue alone.
No, don't worry, I got you. Worst interview, I would say. I think the interview with Chameleon to a certain degree, because and like these are my reasons, because it was.
He said Chameleon, guys. I guess you didn't hear.
Yeah, it wasn't very
informative.
There was a lot of stops. You know what I mean? It's like, and I feel like a lot of artists need to do like, please
maybe I can find
a way to when you like watch interviews, find a way to watch interviews that will help you answer questions, because our friends abroad, when you ask them even just one question, like the many interviews that we watch when we're preparing for the interviews that we do, is we ask you one question, we just want to know, give us a full detailed information of like, oh, this is what happened and that what happened and that's what happened, and don't leave us hanging to keep asking you questions. It doesn't look right, and that's why for me that was like
your worst interview,
more like my worst, because like I think we were like almost in two different spaces. That's how it felt. Yeah.
All of these interviews are like like our babies. I love every single.
We love the production.
I love the production of it. And
what's your worst?
My worst was I don't know if I should say this.
Go ahead.
Let's see, my worst. Love me at my worst. But most of the time it's been the Tuesday because
you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I will want it. Okay, fine. My worst was, I think, with Crazy.
Okay.
There was a lot of confusion there, and there was emotion. I love Bakcrazy, Bakcrazy, I love you guys.
We love you.
Yeah, it's just that maybe it could be me, I could be the problem. I'm the drama.
Whenever someone wants to break up with you, that's the word.
I am the drama, you're not the drama. I just felt like them being in the entertainment for so long, like you spoke about Chameleon, I feel like they had so much information that they were not letting out, you know what I mean? And because maybe they were...
I think they tried.
They tried.
It was
Even
more
Chameleon
like...
was my worst.
It was more like we were asking them questions and then they were asking each other questions.
Yeah, like, that was the conversation I'm talking about. Like, so what's your call? Who's your girlfriend again? You know what I mean? For me, like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? So that was one of my worst interviews. Anyways, enough about interviews, class. Let's get straight to do you think artists have done enough to really be pushed this year?
Personally, I feel like a lot of artists.
And after that, maybe you should say your top 5 artists.
Artists?
Yeah.
For this year. Right?
For this year.
Cool. Firstly, I really feel like there's a lot of copying that's going on in the industry right now. Amapiano being the one thing that has showed. Excuse me. Amapiano being one of the things that have shown a lot of artists out there, like Yabone Seramo, you get what I'm saying? Because like these South Africans are not stopping with giving us the Amapiano, and then for us, we all just went in and started. You know what I mean? And for me, that's why on any day on that top 5 list, before I even get to that, I will praise Yo Maps because like he did switch off a bit and do a bit of Amapiano, but he kept the Zambian authenticity. Like, there. You could feel it.
That
like,
went to a private
and then like in all his songs, you find that there's maybe only 2 songs that I remember that are Amapiano. The rest are like,
you know what
I mean? But I think they did do a good job. I think the one thing that has destroyed everything, and I'm saying this with like research, well-researched stuff. The one thing that has destroyed everything is this thing. But like for me, I'm just gonna say that I feel like this group, this whole record label thing should have brought these people to groups. Yes, groupings should have brought these people together, but I don't think it did. I think it just separated the industry, and also politics also did help them. You know what I mean? I feel like politics aside, I think Makitu doing a feature with AKA would have been very celebrated. Richie Busy doing Mapara Jazzy, and Mainga doing, you know, with I forgot the guy's name from South Africa as well, doing collaborations like that would have been like a very recommended thing. But it felt like they were only doing that to mend their broken relationship with the people. So so for me that was like, you know.
So what's your top 5 artists?
Top 5. Oh yeah. So to finish off, I felt like we did a good job as artists, but just not so much because there was too many things. Top 5.
One
of the year. This year. Maps is the number 1.
Of course.
I don't think there's an artist in this
that has worked so hard.
That deserves what Yo Maps deserves. There's nothing that we haven't thrown at Yo Maps. Number two. Number 2. I'll give Dismal.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 2 is Dismal. Number 3, I would give it to. I wish there was a girl I could give it to. Number 3, I would give it to J-Rocks.
Number 4.
And my reason with J-Rocks is I feel like he's just been consistent with quality.
Undeniable.
Yeah. So he's been consistent with quality.
That's number 3.
I hate how he ended his year though. I didn't like that because like there's people that die hard for you, J-Rock. So you should never even utter those words because the few of those people that love you enough don't like that statement. J-Rocks.
Number 4.
Number 4. What did I give it to? Number 4. I'd like to say Naze Long.
Okay, number 5.
Because I feel like 2020 was supposed to be easier.
But there's too many things happening.
2020 was supposed to be easier, so on my list, Naze Long, this is also your year. Last but not the least, I will give it to. I'll give it to Exile now.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
I like your top 5. I'm inspired by your top 5, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But mine
Do you
is
think we've done before you give me the advice, give me a short one. Do you think we've done enough?
As a Zambian artist?
Yeah.
I think some have done enough.
Okay.
Some they've not done enough. Reasons are very simple. I think when they were signed under a label, most of them became lazy.
Artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them became lazy and
Do you think we've done a good job? And give me your top 5.
okay, so what the Time to Be Alive Festival, I've never seen so many albums drop in a year. Like, kudos to Zambian artists, but most of them, they didn't push their music despite dropping their music. Erox Nawarumba na Machina, Mark 44, Big Busy. Who else didn't push his album? Maps tried with Boom Play or Boomerang, whatever they are called, but
Room hasn't got 40,000.
but it doesn't matter. You belong to Zambia. Do interviews. Do TV interviews. We are all DJs and radio presenters. They talk to your fans on your behalf.
Exactly.
So not that you're making.
And I think we say this all the time. When you're going up, because then I know that Yo Maps' phone rings almost every day with people saying, "Come do this, come do this, come do this," and if you're gonna show up, show up.
Please.
Yeah. Because if you're going up, trust me, it's easy because people easily share your music. But after some time, all these great people, go and ask them. Chameleon, Ozzy, JK, whoever it is that you think of, they call us every now and then. Oh, hey, can I come to an interview? Can I do it? But you don't want to be that guy that refused the interviews and then at the end you want to come back and say.
No, and then plus music, yabanga business. If you're not putting in a lot,
if you're just concentrating on I have shows, you're forgetting the other part where you're supposed to talk to your people stop reading.
Exactly. Once upon a time, Chameleon was huge.
Yeah.
Who ran or what? So for me, and also I love the fact that streams are now becoming familiar to us. And I love that more than ever, Zambian people are now beginning to support Zambian music. Versus Sun is doing a great job. I really think we tried. We could do the best, but we tried. Not most it's because of COVID. You know, it came in the way of what, so on and so forth. My top 5 are number 1, Yo Maps. Despite all the drama, that guy is talented.
Yes, sir.
I mean, even 2 kids, you know, so that's a blessing. Number 1, Yo Maps.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'll give it to Jerox. Undeniably creative, just how he does his own thing. I love the fact that he wants to grow headphone music. I love the fact that he's growing people under headphone music. It's just not about him anymore. It's just, you know, amazing, Jerox, and I mean, he knows that. Number 3, I'll give it to J Max.
Yeah, that's the guy I forgot about list actually.
J Max is a hater. Thank you, but I love you.
No, J Max knows I'm
no, he doesn't.
Literally,
you forgot him on this list. Anyway,
that's my list. He's on the top 10.
Number 3, J Max. I remember the greatest saying, this is his year too. J Max. Anything. Now, it's a hit. We're gonna be like, yeah, you know what I mean. J Max number 3.
J Max should do another song with Coffee Mix.
Please.
If you have another song, please.
Please. Brands, music, features, J Max has gotten it. Number 4, I'll give it to Dismo. I feel like Dismo is really pushed. He's not under Jcash. He's not under Jcash. Yeah, he's not just talented anymore. Those days we would introduce Dismo when mentioning Jcash. Now it's just like Dismo, you know. Jcash was, I don't know what he was doing, so I don't know what happened to him this year. But he pushed Kuma last year when he woke up when it's almost 2024. Number 4. I would love to put a female there, but it's just that we concentrate on makeup too much. Like, there's so much lipstick going on more than music. I would want Zambian female artists to really work like males. We cry for saying, oh, even us want to be in the same level, but we are not doing much. If we're not putting on lipstick, we are at events. If we're not putting on, we're not at events, we're at fashion, whatever. Like, can we be
consistent with giving people
Exactly. Can you do music?
No, wait. I forgot my top 5. I'm removing Dismo and putting Tishon.
He's my number 4. What's wrong with you?
No, Tishon is
my number 4 is Tishon. Reasons are very simple. My number 5. Okay, my number 5 is Tishon. In fact, Dismo and for me up. My number 4 is Tishon. Dismo, I in the
top 10.
I come top 10. Yeah, my number 4 is Tishon. Yeah. Tishon is dope. Ngatao Pidwe. And I little Debako, you know, his side.
Now, look, we're working.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, wait. My number 4, you are my girl, you know. Don't be fine, dog. Tishon, my number 4, dope producer, dope artist, stage performance. He's crazy. Fire, and he's consistent, and he tries to do interviews here and there. And my last but not the least, Bobby has been in a relationship, guys, so I think I'm gonna give
people based off of music.
No, I'm picking up based on music. I wanted to put Bobby because he's cute. People get away with this because they're cute. What? Do you know who's my number 5?
Who's number 5?
Despite being huge, despite being so big, despite what, consistent brand. Interviews, kula feature by Chiba Mkombo Mshaniko Makito. I'm gonna give it to him. My number 5.
I don't know. I just feel like
my number 5.
I feel like
I get it.
I want to say why not. I want to tell you why not.
You're not gonna tell why not.
I just feel like
cuts.
Formulas are not working. Like
that's my number 5.
He's tried his best, really. But
no, he has really tried.
It's just
that Nabula.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's working. I feel like he has to.
I never cut that part.
Yeah, he really has to find a new working formula. But yeah,
let's move on.
We move on. One of I think the nicest things that happened to me this year was meeting this girl right here. Cause I was in my right. Boom. Yeah, this is what I have to do every day. Anyways, guys, we're thinking of doing a podcast, and we want you guys to be part of it. So in the comment section, just write if you want the podcast. Our name is All Tribe, and if you wanted to continue being All Tribes, and also let us know what some of the things that you want us to talk about in our thingy. Effie is crazy as hell, and she's not scared to say anything. I'm very reserved, so this is like the perfect combination for two people to just sit down and chop down things. So one of the things that's happened to me this year was, I think, meeting you. Well, no, I didn't meet you this year, but like you coming into my space and we started doing a show together, and that's one of the nice things. The worst things is this girl is full of it, man. She's everything, guys.
You've seen all the hair colors in this world.
The bad, the worst, the most loving person. She's like a drug, you know. It's like it's only nice when you take it, and then after chapwa, I was like, my God, I'm losing weight. But anyways, so that's one of the things. Meeting Moses Sakala and him depending on us to
help him. Very powerful. And I never covered the event.
Yeah. Big up to enough. Hosting the event. Yeah, we do. Hosting the event. Hey, if you're a lady,
please, the job is cute.
A nice, handsome young man.
Guys, this is work. This is work.
It's work. I'm working right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Some dreads on. High achiever. His name is Alinafa Photography. Look him up. Send him inbox him.
And also book him.
Yeah, book him for any of your events.
He's a crazy photographer.
Now imagine this. If you dated him, you wouldn't have to book. Guys,
can you behave yourself?
That's a page for us. So that was, these couple things were very, very special for us. And also again, I feel like every day that goes by, I feel like we're changing the game for radio, you and me, because like our shows are very, very diverse now, because then we have a lot of things that we talk about, and also again there's certain things that we say and then we see people in the industry doing them. Or like,
it's powerful. For me, it's a quick one. I would love to appreciate Ali and DU.
D2.
Yeah, that makes the whole Tribe, I would love to appreciate you for putting up with my confused personality. I think I'm a lot of pieces. Even me sometimes I don't want to be me too. You know what I mean? You've been a big brother, good mentor, a great drive. Like I'm excited to get here to just share with you so many things. And it's been guys. It's not been an easy road. And I would love to appreciate my good. Alinafe is not just our producer; he's family to me. He's our good friend since 2017. I introduced him to him. Then they've been working together. He's an incredible piece of my life, just like you. D. Also known him for quite some time. He's been creating our artworks.
Just there. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to do it at the highest form, you need a team. Guys.
You need a team, and a team that you believe in. For Alinafe, it's vice versa. He believed in me. You know what I mean. So I would love to really, appreciate everybody who has subscribed to our channel, and we are starting a podcast next year, and we'll have so many things that will be happening, and
who knows, we could come to your house and shoot the podcast from your house. We want to hear what you think. We have a lot of ideas in stock. With the podcast, it's easy because those hard to reach artists like Chef 187, we just follow you wherever it is that you are. And we ask for your continued support. If there's anything else that we've missed.
Well, I'd like to thank my boyfriend. This old tribe is cool. I found a boyfriend. Wow. I didn't know you've got some charms in there. Can I give credit to my boyfriend? Who's my boyfriend? This cute guy,
What's his name?
I said his name. I say it loud.
I don't know what he is.
Okay, my boyfriend's name is Jasper.
Jasper? The Jasper?
Which Jasper do you know?
That Jasper guy.
Which one?
No, but Jasper.
Which one? No.
Hey! That's it! Why that shall never end? Jasper for
guys, goodbye.
I don't really know what Jasper is.
You don't.
Is he like an industry guy? Okay, so anyways, this is what you're gonna get when we start doing the podcast. I want to say thank you very much to our producer, Mr. Alinafe. We love you, bro.
We love you, bro.
To our family members, Mommy Jen,
Mommy,
I love you.
My best friend T.
You've given me a very, very good friend and a co-host. Henry HPZ, thank you for
my ex.
You know what I mean? Phil as well. All my friends, you know what I mean? You guys are amazing. I love you, and
me, my friends, Nachi, Taffy, and Baby Taonga.
Baby Taonga is like our baby.
Our baby, that's a group baby.
Who we've never bought diapers for.
We need to.
That's our baby right there.
Yeah, signing up.
That's how we do it. My name is Cass, and I'm the greatest, chilling with the one and only, the amazing. Her name is Ethie, the radio goddess, and this is how we sign.
See you next year, same time.